Okay, so the prophecy, our prophecy, Jacob's prophecy, Nathan's prophecy, delivered by me. Well, it's these 5 dates for the first 5 dates, and today is Wednesday the 31st of January. And it turns out to be a full moon tonight. Not just any old full moon, but a supermoon and a blue moon and a blood moon, meaning a total lunar eclipse, which is fully visible from where I live. So there you go. Jacob, the name Jacob equals 31, that's why I flagged today's date. I didn't know there was a full moon tonight, or a lunar eclipse. And Jake, J-A-K-E, equals 27. So, and Bad, B-A-D equals 7. And Jake died on the 22nd, so there's some reflections. And 6, the devil's number. Well, there you go. And there's the first 5 dates. I've talked about what happened on the first 4. Today, the 31st. Super full blood blue moon. Wow. Tonight. Dates we are flagging that are still coming are the 7th of February, the 16th of February, and the 9th of March. And what's the significance? Well, Nathan was a frequent visitor to Darwin, and most of the weather headlines this week have been out of the Northern Territory, the Top End, and the Kimberleys, Western Australia. In fact, between these 2 dates, we've seen just torrential rain up in Darwin and across the Top End, Broome in Western Australia, in the Kimberley. And what's going to happen on the next 3 dates? Something's happened on all these dates. It's been pretty amazing, actually. And this one, I filmed the most amazing rainbow on this date. And I don't know, it's amazing, truly is. And I've detailed everything there in previous videos. These ones, we'll wait and see what happens, but this one is actually the anniversary of Nathan's death. So Nathan died on the 7th of February 2009. He was a victim of the Black Saturday bushfires, which probably explains why Nathan likes to make a prophecy as a message against climate change deniers, because he thinks, you know, that's pretty disrespectful of people who die in natural disasters that are connected to climate change. It's pretty disrespectful to say it's a load of crap, like Donald Trump does, like Tony Abbott has, like people like Peter Dutton are inclined to do. Yeah, it's pretty disrespectful. And so Jacob doesn't like people that are unfair in the way they treat others, so he likes to make a message against political authoritarianism, people who like having power over other people, who become lawmakers and policymakers, politicians. Jake doesn't like those people. Nathan doesn't like hypocrites who call themselves religious and discriminate. Jake doesn't like them either. So, 2 like-minded boys who are making a prophecy against a message against religious hypocrisy and against political authoritarianism, which isn't only found in Vladimir Putin's Russia, it's also found in modern America in 2018, USA, that is, Donald Trump's USA, and Australia. Well, when you've got someone like Peter Dutton as the head of Home Affairs and in charge of immigration and border protection, you can bet your bottom dollar there's a pretty big racist element to who gets allowed into the country and who doesn't. So yeah, these 3 dates. First one is the anniversary of Nathan's death. Black Saturday bushfires were 9 years ago. 9 days after this date, it is the anniversary of Ash Wednesday. So the anniversary of Black Saturday falls on Wednesday. The anniversary of Ash Wednesday falls on Friday, the 16th of February this year. Strangely enough, the anniversary of Black Friday, the 13th of January, fell on the Saturday. So they're all on the wrong dates. They're all on the wrong days of the week. They're all on each other's days of the week. They're all mixed up. Interesting. Friday, 9th of March 2018 is my best friend's birthday. And here's something symbolic. Take all the names, add up the letters according to their place in the alphabet. Do that, and psychiatrists will tell you you have schizophrenia. But you don't have to buy into what modern psychiatry says about you. You can just go your own way, do your own thing, be an individual. You don't have to bow to the modern gods of society in 2018. You can do your own thing. And Saturday, the 27th of February 2016, is 741 days before Friday, 9th of March 2018. My best friend was born on Saturday, 9th of March 1991, and he turns 27 this year on Friday, the 9th of March 2018. So there's something for you. And this little weather thing from the Weather Channel tonight being Wednesday, 31st of January 2018, Jacob, 31, Nathan was 13, a reflection of 31. Well, tonight is the supermoon. And there's something about that in this.
The monsoon has been in full swing across the north of the country, and in the Daly River we've seen amazing flood region. Therefore we've got very slow moving floodwaters with the peak well above 14 metres through that region, and we're expecting that the major flooding will not ease until the start of next week at the earliest. In terms of the monsoon at the moment, though, it's only really affecting Queensland. So let's have a look in detail at what's happening there. So we're expecting heavy rain to continue across Queensland over the next few days with the monsoon, but across the rest of the tropics, we'll just see onshore winds bringing showers and a few thunderstorms as well. A little bit of monsoon activity will still linger for the next day or two in the northwest of the nation, with a monsoon low slowly moving further inland, but the heaviest falls through the next few days will definitely be up in Queensland. But down through the centre of Western Australia and into far western parts of South Australia, that's actually where we're going to be seeing some of the heaviest rain, with some places likely to see more than 100 millimetres of rainfall in the next 4 days. In terms of what we're expecting in Queensland, though, this week, that's where we're going to see the focus of the heaviest rainfall in terms of showers and thunderstorms, because we've got this low pressure trough that's slowly edging northwards at the moment. So it's going to be producing areas of rain as well as showers and thunderstorms north of the trough. And so as we move from Friday into Saturday, we'll see some more heavy falls as well. So on Friday, areas of rain right through the morning in the south, but showers and thunderstorms north of that rain band. And also within the rain band, we could be seeing some thunderstorms too. But severe thunderstorms are definitely on the cards. Heavy rain and damaging wind gusts look to be the main features of any severe thunderstorms as we move through into the weekend and the start of next week. And that focus will continue to edge further and further north through the state. And we're going to see widespread totals in the order of 50 to 100 millimetres right through inland parts of Queensland. So that's that darker blue shading there. And some places will see more than 100 millimetres this week. But it looks like Brisbane won't be seeing the worst of it. It'll be across the centre of Queensland and right up into the tropics. In terms of the cooler temperatures, though, in the south, we did have some snow down in as far as 900 metres above sea level in Tasmania across Wednesday morning. But into Thursday, we're going to see slightly warmer temperatures in Tasmania, but still very cool temperatures compared to what we've been seeing across the broader southeast of the country. But looking across the Tasman now, we've got ex-tropical cyclone Fahey is making its way south towards the South Island of New Zealand, and with that we're going to see extreme weather affecting that South Island, and also some fairly heavy rain with that lingering trough across the North Island as well. So as you can see, strong winds, even gale force winds, will spread down into New Zealand as we move into Thursday as this system makes its way across. But across the western parts of the South Island rather, we're going to see as much as 200, maybe even 300 millimetres for some locations in just 24 hours. So extremely heavy rainfall. We're likely to see flooding, particularly across western and southern parts of the South Island, but heavy rain is going to affect pretty much the entire nation as we move from Thursday into Friday. Australians have an opportunity to look to the heavens and see a blue moon, blood moon and a supermoon all in one hit. And that's unfortunate though for Brisbane because the cloud has moved in, and so we're not going to be able to see that amazing astronomical sight tonight, neither will we be able to see it in Adelaide. But thankfully the remaining capital cities will have at least partially clear skies during the time when the moon will be visible.
It's an event as rare as it is stunning, and it has stargazers positively giddy.
I'm really excited. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Australians will witness multiple moon marvels. Tonight, our natural satellite will be super, blue, blood, and temporarily disappear.
Individually, the pieces, happen every few years, but to have all three at once is really unusual.
Its supermoon state refers to it being bigger and brighter than usual, as it's closer to the Earth. Being the second full moon in the calendar month makes it a blue moon, and it'll appear blood red following a full lunar eclipse.
We only see light that has refracted through the Earth's atmosphere, and that has a reddish tinge for the same reason that sunsets are red.
The triple treat hasn't been seen here for 36 years. This series will be visible in our skies from around 10:40 Eastern Daylight Time. That is, weather permitting. And if it is clear and you squint hard enough, you might even spot a special Aussie lunar connection. 4 radiation and dust detectors placed on the moon's surface in the 60s and 70s, built by a West Australian professor who hopes his work and tonight's cosmic wonder will inspire future explorers of the universe.
There is a new generation of children talking about science, technology and all the rest of it, and there are already things out there with Australian design experiments on the moon that you can look up and have the kids think, now I could do that.
Brent O'Halloran, Sky News.